talk with people, that people like you a lot because you're friendly and you make them like you're funny maybe. So he was also charismatic, and he went to school when he was very young, which was unusual, and he learned to read and write, which was this common or uncommon 150 years ago? It was uncommon. Not very many people could read and write. But he had to finish school, even though he was very smart, and he had to stop school because he had to help his family on the farm. And then when he was old enough, they also noticed that he had good fighting skills. So he was very strong and a good fighter. So they made him join the military police, where he was subscribed to work in Bosnia and do military policing in Bosnia for a few years when he was a young adult, but he missed his home, so he quit that just to come back to this area to be close to his home. And he didn't have any other work, so he worked for a richer farm. Sometimes, like back in those days, you had smaller farms, and then you had kind of like estate farms that would have a lot of people working for them, sleeping there, doing so. It's like, and often people would work for very little money or just for a bed and some like meals in the evening. So he worked in the Berna. Does everyone know? Where's this, Ella? Where's it's close to Shantua also, no? I think. Somewhere in the hills here between here and Shantua, I think. It was one like a gostilna, or in English you call it a tavern. He was working there. And there was the daughter of this landlord, so the landlord is the rich farmer he was working for, and his daughter fell in love with Franz Guzaj because he was so charming, handsome, and friendly and smart. But Guzaj didn't love the landlord's daughter in return. Her name was Anna Klanchar. And so what's a sad reality of life maybe is when people are jealous, or if someone loves them. If you love someone, they don't love you back, you can sometimes get angry and do nasty things. I don't. Some people do. And then so what Anna Klanchar did then, Guzaj wanted to leave because she asked him to marry her. And he was like, don't love you, I'm going to leave now. And so when he was leaving, Anna Klanchar put silver spoons and plates and knives and forks in his bag and called the police. And the police came and found Guzaj with silver cutlery and plates and silverware in his bag. So he was like framed by Anna Klanchar. And then he was arrested and put in jail in Celje and sentenced to 7 years of jail in Celje. Was he guilty?
No.
He wasn't guilty, so he was innocent in jail.